Good morning, you guys. Welcome back to the channel. If you are new here, my name is Tiffany Day. I am a stay-at-home mama to a 3.5-year-old little girl and a 9-month-old baby boy. And today we're gonna be showing you our Sunday reset routine. All right, guys, this is me on a Sunday. There is no point to get all dolled up or anything else. All I'm gonna be doing today is cleaning, organizing, planning, prepping, all of that good stuff. But Sundays are my days that I do a ton of little tasks that just make my life easier. I am a super busy mom, so I need to do as much as possible to prep for today, and that's exactly what I'm gonna be showing you to do. So there's a couple of areas in my home that I really hit, but it makes a world of difference for the rest of my week. All right, guys, so the first thing on our list is to head downstairs and make breakfast for everyone. So that's exactly what we're gonna do, and then we're gonna get started on our Sunday prep routine. Okay, so I can not function without my mom fuel, so coffee is always the first thing in any of my routines. But on Sundays, my husband goes into work a little bit later, so I try to make a breakfast he can enjoy while sitting down. I normally do waffles because they are super easy to make and they are great for cooking in big batches. I am all about working smarter, not harder, and making a little extra food helps me when it comes to meal prepping. I can take the extra that was not eaten and place them into 2 food prep containers so my husband can either take them to work with him over the next few days, or as a busy mom myself, I can go ahead and pop them in the microwave to ensure I'm eating healthier at home and not stopping at Starbucks, saving me time and money. Did you eat all your food? What a big boy. Oh, you have 1 piece left. Are you full or do you want that one? Oh, yeah, there you go. Big boy. Oh, are you finishing up your food? Okay, finish up your food so we can do our activity, okay? Alright, guys, before we go any further into this Sunday reset routine, I want to let you know that today's video is in collaboration with my best friend, Christy Gior. Christy and I met before starting YouTube through a Facebook mom group and had an instant connection between us and our children. Christy is a stay-at-home mama of 5 beautiful children between the ages of 4 and 8. Her husband and her grew their family through a foster care to adoption journey and have shared their foster care to adoption story of their 2 youngest on her channel. Christy does a ton of mommy motivational videos, fun family vlogs, and has the best routines when it comes to raising a large family in a very realistic and relatable way. I know you guys are going to love her, so after you're done with this video, make sure to head on over to her channel. Don't forget to subscribe and let her know that I sent you. And if you are coming from her channel, welcome. I'd love to have you as a part of our online community over here. Please introduce yourself in the comment section below so this way I can connect with you all, because seriously, guys, it's one of my favorite things to do on here. Okay, so after breakfast, I set the kids up with a sensory play activity. This way, Mama can get some cleaning done. Ezra is definitely at the age where he wants to be just like his sister and play with whatever she has. On this day, she did want her Play-Doh set, and I did not want him to eat it, so I did keep him in the walker so he couldn't grab her Play-Doh and he doesn't try to bug her too bad. I also allow for screen time on the weekends, a little more than I probably should, but we are so busy and structured during the week, so I'm a little bit more relaxed on the weekends, especially when it comes to me having to clean or get anything done. Screen time can be a great distraction tool, and it's all about good balance. So at this time, I just go through my regular morning cleanup. I actually have a solo mommy morning routine that shows what I do in the morning as far as my cleaning goes. So if you guys are interested, I'll go ahead and link that video for you. But my main thing is just to make sure I have a clean surface to work with and that my dishwasher is cleared out. The kitchen is a big reset area, and I do clean out my refrigerator. So having all of this cleaned up and empty makes my life a little bit easier. Also, my husband had no idea I was filming at this time, so this is just us being us. We hardly get any time for ourselves between the kids and him always working, so it's nice just to pause from all the chaos that comes with parenting to show your loved one a little bit of affection. About things, and you're kind of simple. So for my kitchen on Sundays, I do a ton of disinfecting. I usually start with my coffee pot. It is such a good idea to clean your coffee pot regularly so you don't have any type of mold or mildew buildup in the water reserve. I use a 50-50 water vinegar mixture, and then I just run that twice. Once that's done, I go ahead and just run fresh clean water twice to rinse out any of the vinegar that's left over in the pot. I also do the same for my microwave. I put a vinegar water mixture in a coffee mug and I let the microwave run for about 5 minutes. This just helps break up any type of stuck on food, and it allows me to just easily wipe the microwave clean instead of having to scrub it. So with the 9-month-old, things get super sticky. Ezra eats a ton of solids now and leaves a crumb trail wherever he goes. I usually wipe down all toys and eating areas nightly, but on Sundays I just do a little extra scrubbing. This is when I take apart all of the seats and I wash all the covers of his high chairs, walkers, and swings in the washing machine. Also, I'll wipe down all surfaces with a disinfectant wipe, and then I just vacuum out any crumbs in the base of the seats or on the bottom of the toys. And then I just make sure to wipe down the changing stations as well with a disinfectant wipe, and then I take this time to restock the changing station with diapers and wipes, and I take notes on anything we may need to restock on and purchase at the store. Okay, vlog mom fail. My batteries were completely dead. So the baby stuff just finished in the washer, so I'm gonna go ahead, put it in the dryer. He's freaking out because I left him. I'm right here, sweetie. Hi, baby. Oh, mommy didn't leave you. This way I can get started on meal prepping. I try to do everything downstairs first. So I'm gonna clean out the refrigerator, which should be fine because he just woke up from a nap. I try to take breaks in between doing all of this to spend time with the kids, give them naps. Yes, I love you. So this way they don't feel like mommy's too busy for them. That's like my #1 thing when it comes to being a stay-at-home mom. I do have a long to-do list, but I always want to make sure that kids know like mommy isn't ever too busy for you. I will always put my stuff down. So I just try to work in power hours. It just kind of helps balance because the kids seem to work best that way. So I'm going to put this stuff in the dryer, what I can. The rest of the stuff I'll just let air dry and then give them a snack and start on the refrigerator. Also, Saturdays are my laundry day, and obviously I forgot to finish folding. This is my last load, so I will be adding this to my checklist of making sure to finish up laundry for the day. Heard you moving on with someone new. So after I get the clothes out of the dryer, I move on to what has to be my biggest task when it comes to my Sunday prep, and that is cleaning out my refrigerator. I usually will do my grocery shopping on Mondays, and I absolutely hate cleaning and restocking all in one day. I have 2 little ones and I just don't have the time to do it in one day, so I definitely split it up between Sunday and Monday. This also gives me a chance to see what I have in my fridge and make smarter budget-friendly choices when it comes to meal planning. You have to be so cruel. I guess I should have known. So I like to take everything out of my refrigerator and wipe down everything with a disinfectant wipe. Again, Sundays are for disinfecting. Things get spilled in the fridge all the time, so it's a really good idea to pull everything out and just wipe it down regularly. And then I don't really have a system in place as far as organizing goes, but I like to keep similar items together, and then I just work in straight lines. This way it's easy to see exactly what I have on hand. And I do have an Amazon Echo device in my kitchen, so as I start to clean out the fridge and reorganize everything, I can easily add items to my shopping list using Alexa, such as eggs, milk, and cheese, or any other staples that we're running low on or completely out of. This has helped me so much when it comes to multitasking because I don't have to stop what I do. I simply just have Alexa add something to my list and I can just keep on cleaning. Falling asleep at night, thinking about you and me. And I'm also really big on not wasting food in the house. When you waste food, honestly, it's just bad and it's basically just throwing away money. So on Sundays, I use that as our leftover days. I'll make sure to make any leftovers for lunch or dinner that day, and then I take any produce that's about to go bad and I repurpose it into either a soup or a salad that can be used for lunches as well. This is great when it comes to meal prepping as well because I'm simply just taking what I have on hand, and then we have lunch for the next couple of days, kind of like my breakfast. It's just a little extra effort that goes a long way. Okay, so I just finished meal planning. So one thing I do is I always look in the freezer to see like what I have to work with as far as protein goes. So we had chicken, smoked sausage, salmon, and beef fajitas. So then I build my list off of that for dinners. I go through to see what ingredients we don't have, and then I order those on the Walmart app. So for dinner, I'm only going to be spending $25.52, but then I have to go in and add in all the other stuff for like breakfast and our staples. So that's kind of how my process works. I kind of just do everything together, so it goes by a lot faster, and multitasking is definitely needed. But it's almost 12 right now. He's clearly wanting my attention, so I'm going to make lunch real quick before I continue with our Sunday prep list. Of my heart. Alright, so after lunch, I put the kids down for a nap, but on Sundays, I do like to change and wash all of our bedding. I do have multiple sheet sets, so it makes it super easy to just change my bedding before I put them down for a nap. Also, they do have their own room, but for naps, I usually just let them sleep in my bed because my computer's in this room, and this way, while they're sleeping, I can get some work done without having to worry about going back into the room or anything else. It just makes it a little bit easier, and I feel like they sleep a lot longer when I'm in the room with them.
Small excuse to leave. What's your excuse to make me cry?
Okay, so after nap, they are usually hungry again, so I will give them another snack and then just get started on their toy rotation. I recently just implemented this into our routine, and it has been a game changer. The kids had a ton of toys and were super overwhelmed with the amount, and I noticed that Aria wasn't playing in her playroom as much, so since doing a toy rotation, she's in here more often, and she does a way better job when it comes to cleaning up after herself, since she's not overwhelmed with the amount of toys that there was to make a mess. So we did do 4 boxes that I rotate through, so it's basically one every week, and this also gives me an opportunity to see what she isn't playing with, so this way I can do regular toy purges and minimize the unnecessary clutter as well. I did do a full video of the process, so if you guys are curious and you want to do a toy rotation for your family as well, I will go ahead and link that video for you in the description box below.
Can I let you let me down, down, down? How can I long for you feeling so small? Love should be everything or not at all. My love was love.
So Saturdays are my laundry days, so on Sundays I have fresh clothes to work with, so I will organize Aria's clothes for the week in her little cubbies in her closet. She is super independent and likes to dress herself, so I will put the clothes in her little closet organizer, so in the morning she can just easily grab them, and then we have less fighting about what she wants to wear because it doesn't matter, they're already picked out, and all you need to do is pick clothes from your square and then put them on for the day.
I'm incomplete. I got mixed emotions, can't make my mind up.
And then I also take this time to clean out all of our bags. So for Aria, I make sure her backpack is completely cleared out and wiped down if anything spilled. But I will go through and see if there's any paperwork that I need to fill out and then back to the school. And then I switch out her extra set of clothes as well. We normally keep the extra set of clothes at the school, but on Fridays, I do take them home, even if they're clean, just to wash them because preschool has a ton of germs and my kids get easily sick. So I feel better about washing her clothes and sending fresh clothes with her every Monday. And then for Ezra, I do clean out the diaper bag of old snacks or anything else that just accumulates when you have a diaper bag, and then I take this time to restock it with diapers, wipes, birth cloths, extra clothes, toys, snacks, anything that needs to go into the diaper bag. And then for me, I clean out my purse as well, which is usually just a ton of old receipts, but I do make sure to scan my receipts in my Fetch Rewards app. I recently found this from another YouTuber and I have been loving it. It is a free app that gives you points for every item on your receipt, and then you can just redeem those points for gift cards at your favorite stores. So if you guys are interested, I have done a ton of apps, but this has to be my favorite as far as the points go. You just seem to accumulate them a little bit faster. So I will go ahead and leave that link for you in the description box below as well. And then I make sure all the bags are at the foot of the stairs so we can easily locate them in the morning on our way to school. All right, and then the last thing I do is for me. So on Sundays, I take this time to sync up my schedule with my husband's, and then I fill out my daily planner for the week with important appointments along with my husband's work schedule, so I never forget when he's working and what times he's working. And then I go through our mail and I recycle any old ads or coupons that we didn't use. I make sure to pay all of our bills that are due for the week. I like to just get it over with on Sunday. It has made a huge difference when it comes to budgeting for the week, and then I'm less likely to forget a bill. And then I make sure I shred any old mail that has sensitive information on there, such as paid bills, credit card offers, or even medical appointment information. Alright guys, I know this seems like a ton of things that I have to do on Sundays, but it honestly does not take me that long. If my husband is ever home on a Sunday, he usually will take the kids and I can get this done in about an hour or two, if that. But because I do have the kids home, and my number one thing is just to make sure that the kids never think that mommy is too busy for them, I take time to play with them, read books with them, watch movies with them, and of course put them down for naps.
Over you.
But but at 5 o'clock I do start my normal Sunday night routine. I do have a routine video up on my channel, but Sunday night is just slightly different. Again, it's just a productive way to get me started for the week, but I felt like it was way too much information to put into this video, so I will have a Sunday night routine video out for you guys soon. That is all, you guys. I hope this video gave you some inspiration, motivation to put a Sunday reset into place, even if it's just like 3 things that'll really help you out. If you are new and you want to see more of these videos, don't forget to give this one a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit that bell notification so you don't miss any more motherhood, lifestyle, and vlog type videos. But as always, I love you, and I'll see you in the next one.